So let's deal with adding real numbers. Let's go positive to negative. So let's see here. Let's pretend I want to add 5 plus negative 7. And you know, my previous example, a lot of students are like, oh my god, we learned this like so long ago. This is like for however long, whatever grade you're in. But it's really important for us to be able to understand adding and subtracting numbers and even multiplying and dividing. We got to know them like this, all right? Because the information we're about to go into later in different modules, it's going to be essential that we understand how to do this very quickly. So I'm going to show you. A lot of students might know how to do some of them, and they might take them a while as they're going to think, okay, this makes sense, but you know, it still kind of takes them a while, maybe even to comprehend it. So one thing I want to do is I'm just going to rewrite. I'm going to show you how to do this using a number line. So a number line is just a way for us to classify and order numbers from a distance 0. So I have 0 is going to be my center point, and then numbers going to the right are going to represent the positive direction of distance away from my point 0. So this could be 1 unit to the right, 2 units to the right, 3 units to the right, 4, 5. And you can notice to the right we're going to be positive. To the left we are going to be the negative numbers. So there's still a distance, there's still equidistance. Negative 2 is the same distance as positive 2. However, it's just in the negative direction. Okay, so remember when you're adding, you're combining. That means you're taking control of both of the operations and you're bringing them together. So if I say 5 and that's a positive distance, that means I'm going to go to the distance to the right. So I'm going to go over a positive distance 5. All right. Well then, if I add the negative distance of negative 7, the negative distance is 7 units to the left. All right. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to start from 0. I'm going to start from where my endpoint is. So let's say if I go all the way here, and now I need to go 7 to the left, that's going to represent all the way back here, which I'm going to end up at negative 2. So I went a distance of 5 positive and then a distance of 7 negative. So 5 plus negative 7 is going to provide me with a negative 2. And it's also important to remember, whenever I'm adding a negative number, we can rewrite that as a subtraction. So 5 plus negative 7 can be rewritten as 5 minus 7, which if you have 5 of something and you subtract 7, you'll notice now you owe 2. So there you go. That's how you add real numbers from a positive to a negative.